Okay, hi YouTubers. We're out in our infamous undisclosed location, along with the Sarge.
As you were!
And Sgt Jnr.
Hello.
Good lad. Okay, we're out just doing a wee overnighter, enjoying the time off work at Easter break, and we decided just to meet together and chill in the woods. I'm going to show you my pack, what I've brought with me, how I'm going to be spending today, tonight and tomorrow. And the first thing I'm going to show is my new sleep system. Anybody that knows us from Twitter or YouTube may have heard that I don't swing too well in a hammock. Gravity and I are not best friends, so I've chosen to stay on terra firma tonight and sleep on the ground. So for that, I have got my new sleep system, which is an Australian swag bag. Heavy canvas, PVC base, and a good old sleeping bag to keep me warm. So that's where I'm going to be tonight, on the ground, while the other monkeys swing from the trees. I've also got my backpack, which was really good backpack when I first seen it. Delivered to me, loved the look of it, but for a double XL sort of guy, around the chest and back, it isn't the best fit. I had to adapt it with a bit of paracord to lengthen the straps and to get it on. So I'm just going to run through quickly what I've got in here, what I've brought with me. Stuck a few mods on. SgtFruitcake has given me a couple of wee pouches, which I've tied on just to give me a wee bit extra storage. So the first thing you'll see about the backpack is I've brought a wool blanket, and that is also from our last exhibition, last escape out in the wild. I had a cold night, it really dropped low and I didn't prepare properly and I had a shiver of a night. So that is not going to happen. An extra wool blanket thrown in there. If it gets cold tonight, I'm prepared, bring it on. Whoever it wants to throw at me, I'm ready. Right, the backpack is the Italian Alpini mountain backpack, which was used by the Italian forces in their in the Alps whenever they're out on manoeuvres. There's storage in the bottom for skis and ski poles, which I hope to never have to use. A small middle section, which is waterproof lined, 2 side pouches, and these bad boys are modifications I've stuck on for a wee bit extra. So what did I squeeze in here to bring with me for tonight? This is what I would refer to as my woodland EDC. If we're going off for water, if we're scouting around the area, this will be in my belt. This little pouch, TK Maxx bought, cheap, but a great wee belt clip, nice storage, tinder, fire starter, a knife, foil blanket, batteries, torch, multi-tool. All stays in there, clip it onto my belt, dander off. If anything happens, if I get stuck, if I meet someone who's had an accident, if I have an accident, I've got enough in there to keep me and them going until I can get help. So that's always with me. Junior. I always bring Junior out into the woods. I don't own a good axe yet. I do want to own a good axe. I've been looking around at reviews. Better quality axes are a wee bit out of my price range just at the minute, but this Gerber Junior machete chops my wood, and I haven't been out in the woods yet without Junior. We work well together. We sort of same mentality, hit it hard, hit it once, do it right. Work gloves. No, I'm not a pussy for wearing work gloves, okay? The last thing you want is a thorn or a sting or a rip or a cut in your hands. So when we're gathering firewood, when we're out gathering a bit of kindling later, I'll be wearing these. Asda bought, £6, neat, light, do the trick. 100% wool gloves, mittens. Mittens with the option to cover up or be fingerless. And again, if it gets cold tonight, I am staying warm. For rain cover, poncho. At the bottom of this I have a cook kit. Today's choice of cook kit is just a simple wee hobo stove that we made ourselves, we modified, we worked at. It works great, really efficient. Although we will have a campfire and we'll sit around it doing most of our cooking, if we want to throw together a quick brew at night or in the morning, I've got the cook kit, and in the same bag as my cook kit I just keep a source of tinder and firelight, and it keeps all that nice together for me. And last but not least, at the bottom of the bag, first aid kit. It's bright in colour, so it's easy found. It's in a wee built bag, so I can decide to throw that in my belt if we head off into the woods for a quick explore. It's very basic, I'll not go into it. I'm not the world's best first aider, but I know how to stop blood. I know how to recognise simple signs of someone being in trauma or being in trouble, and that's what that's for. Okay, side pouches. Wee bit of storage in the side pouches, quite a lot more than what it looks like. Here I have the billy can for campfire cooking. The Fura cup stored in there because I brought water with me, but we also have a stream not far behind us where I can go and get some water, and a little flask for cooking up and boiling up in later on. A bargain buy I also picked up this week was a store I found called Discount NI. NI for Northern Ireland, yes, that's the neck of the woods we're from. A few wee bits and pieces I found in there very interesting. This knife, fork and spoon kit for £1 sterling. You know, if I bring it out into the woods and never see it again, it doesn't matter for all I've spent on it. On the other side of the bag, for coverage, I have a few bungees, tent pegs, and a DPM tarp, which is so well packed in there I'm not even going to bother pulling it out. Choices of cutting tools. The Mora Light My Fire is in the backpack, that if I need it, it's there. I've also got my sword, which the Sarge made the custom leather sheath for, which is now in high demand of. And the pouches, fishing, hunting, odds and ends, and my food larder. So that's the bag. Pretty good for some. It won't be my choice of bag again. It's too narrow for me to work with. I've had to extend the straps, as you can see, by quite a bit of paracord there just to get it to go around me. Years of the gym, guys, it doesn't do good for bushcraft. So I'm going to have to look for another source. Looking forward to trying out my bedroll tonight, but I'll maybe do a wee review in the morning and let you know how that went on. Thanks for your patience, guys. Thanks for your time, and we'll hear from all of us in the morning. Say goodbye, guys.